welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Dre. I do a lot of different things, crafting, cooking, whatever I'm curious about or interested in trying, I'm gonna do it. I've been seeing a lot of summer rice wraps on my feed, so I thought we'd make some today.
First, you're going to want to figure out which vegetables that you want to have in your spring roll. These are my favorite kind of cucumbers. If you like a crunchy spring roll, you can add cucumbers or bell peppers, whatever you like. I've done bell peppers before and I really like that too, but I ran out, so we're just using cucumbers. You can use different types of cucumbers as well, but these are my personal favorites. So this is what we're going with for the spring rolls. I'm also adding purple cabbage and spinach as well. Instead of getting a whole head of purple cabbage, I decided to just buy it already chopped up in a bag just to save myself some time and not waste as much food. I've tried using a whole cabbage before and it didn't go very well because I'm only one person, and so it took me longer to finish and it ended up going bad. We're also adding carrots, and I think the last thing that we are adding is the avocado, which you guys will see a little bit later. To get the cute little sliced avocados, I slice them up like this, and then I scoop them out with a spoon to give it that nice little look that you see on spring rolls with the avocados. I always wondered how they did that, and I'm kind of like learning myself how to do it and getting better over time. This is my third time making spring rolls, and I've learned a lot since kind of practicing, I guess you could say. So I'm stacking everything up and wrapping it. When it comes to getting the spring rolls wet, you don't need to leave them in the water for very long at all. I like to spin it around just because I don't know, maybe it's a ADHD-tism thingy, to get it all wet. You just leave it in there for a couple of seconds, and then put it on a separate plate. And while you're putting the vegetables on the spring roll, it'll be softening, so it might still feel a little bit hard when you pull it out of the water and put it on a separate plate, but that's okay. Also, when you have like a torn spring roll rice paper wrapper, like I just did two on top of each other in the spots where the tears were, so they could like overlap.
What, Stinky?
Meow.
Ooh, this one looks a lot better.
So when it comes to the rice paper and wrapping your vegetables, I feel like there's kind of an art and technique to it to make sure that everything is tight enough. I'm still figuring it out myself, but I've gotten a lot better. The rice paper does tear very easily, so you have to be careful when you're wrapping it, but it also does stretch. So it's just kind of making sure you don't stretch it too far so it doesn't tear, but also don't not stretch it at all so that it can wrap over the vegetables relatively tight. I'm still not the best at figuring out the tightness or how many vegetables I can add, but I know I've definitely improved. And now we have our summer spring rolls to try.
The best sauce.
they look so good still.